So we got some disappointing news. Adrien, the problem Broner, has pulled out of his fight August 20th. I'm very disappointed. I already had my prediction video almost here. I was planning on making that soon. But instead I got to make a video talking about how he pulled out of the fight. Everyone's disappointed. Every fan in boxing is disappointed. Whether you hate the man or whether you love the man, he's entertaining and everybody wants to watch him. So in a scenario like this, his haters are disappointed, the supporters are disappointed, and everyone's just disappointed because he's one of the most entertaining boxers in the sport because of his trash talk and just his quick wit. He's just a funny guy. He could be a comedian if he wanted to, really. And, he's a good boxer, too. He had a chance to come back and show how good he is now. But, I guess his head just wasn't in the right space, wasn't in the right time. And, yeah, the fight's not happening, and it's very unfortunate. And if you want to confirm this for yourself, he posted it on his Instagram. It says, "Man, I'm going through a lot at this moment in my life, but I ain't going to give up. I set some more goals, and I ain't stopping until I finish what I started. But sorry to say this, but I'm not fighting August 20th. He says, "Sorry to all my fans, but hashtag mental health is real. And I'm not about to play inside the ring. I've watched a lot of people die playing with a boxing career, and that is something I won't do. Just pray for me. I love the sport of boxing too much not to give my all, and I feel like I came up short before because my mind wasn't 100% there, and I'd be damned if I make that mistake again. I need to make some changes for the better instead of worrying about other people's feelings and pleasing them, when all in reality, I have nothing to prove to nobody. I'm a 4-time world champion in 4 different weight classes, and if I never laced up a pair of gloves again, I feel like it's safe to say I'll be inducted into the Boxing Hall of Fame. So I have to step back and overcome this obstacle before I go put my life on the line inside the square circle again. I know I'm far from being finished with the sport. See y'all soon. Hashtag respectfully." And Adrien Broner's opponent, Omar Figueroa, was not very happy with this news, As expected, he was excited for a fight. He's been putting in the work, expected to fight somebody, and the guy pulls out a week before. So I understand the frustration. But what's funny is, 5 days ago on his Twitter, he said, "I know I've been quiet on here, but I've been busy. August 20th is all that's on my mind. That's that and taking care of my mental health. Hashtag boxing, hashtag Figueroa Broner, hashtag mental health matters, and hashtag PBC boxing." And that's just kind of funny because now, Adrien Broner just pulled out because of his mental health. It's kind of, coincidental, though. But, it's crazy. I just wanted to point that out. But on his Twitter today, he was not so happy, It's funny. He titled the tweet, "F Adrien Broner." And then he says, "As we all know, my fight against that mother effer Broner is now off. Now I don't mind because this is something we expected, so we had plans in motion to mitigate most of the aftermath. What really pisses me off is that now this MF wants to use mental health as an effing excuse. That I have a problem with, because that's BS. You don't get to cry over mental health now, mother effer. Not saying you don't suffer from mental health issues, as we can all tell you do. Just don't use it as an excuse, now after you've been undisciplined and not taking this fighting/training camp seriously. If it really is mental health, please show us the proof that you went and sought professional help. You love to post all your ass on social media, but why not let us in on your mental health recovery? You don't get to undermine and countless others' journeys and struggles with mental health because of your undisciplined childish dumb. Hashtag FU Broner, just when I thought you couldn't stoop any lower." So yeah, he put his heart and soul into that tweet. He's not very happy. You can tell as soon as he hit that post button on Twitter, he was screaming at the same time. I understand the frustrations, but yeah, he's really going off. But he has a replacement opponent. I think it's Lipinets, if I'm correct. So Omar Figueroa believes Adrien Broner is not actually suffering through mental health. That's not the reason he pulled out of the fight. He thinks the real reason is that he didn't train, he's unprepared, and he's not ready for the fight. And I'm sure a lot of people who don't like Adrien Broner are going to agree with that comment. But if you really do look at all these recent Adrien Broner interviews and all the things he's been saying, it sounds like he doesn't want to be in the ring. I just saw an interview, he was talking about he wants to fight Floyd Mayweather for $100 million, and that if Floyd was a real friend, he would do that for him, because he was saying if it was the other way around, he would do the same thing, so he would never have to lace up a pair of gloves and he'd be set for life. So him saying that alone is just do you want to be in the ring or do you just want to make money? Because every time I hear him talking about boxing, it just sounds like he wants to make money, and his love and heart for the sport is not there anymore.
If I was Floyd and he was me,
Yeah.
he wouldn't never have to fight again because that exhibition shit,
Yeah.
as me being his little brother, hey lil' bro, we finna do 10 rounds and we both gonna get 100+ million for it.
Right.
And we ain't never got to box again. Well,
Right.
well, I already been getting these back, but now
that's
it's time
different,
for you to
yeah.
get your just due.
Right.
And you ain't never got to box again.
So yeah, I can definitely tell AB he's not 100% there. He's not in a fighting mood, but to be honest, I do think he was training. I don't know if he was trained enough to be ready, but I do think he was putting the work in. So I really don't know why he pulled out. Maybe it was his mental health. The world may never know because there's no way to prove that. And even if I don't think professional help, like Omar Figueroa says, is the way to prove it, because there's a lot of people who are suffering from mental health issues who don't have professional help. A lot of people don't want that, to be honest. But yeah, hopefully AB, whatever he's going through, he's good. He says he'll be back in the future. Honestly, at this point, I don't really care, man. If he wants to come back, he comes back. If he doesn't, he doesn't. All I want to say is, like, if his mental health is bad, don't come back. Stay out of the sport for a while and just figure out life, because life is more important than boxing at the end of the day. So, hopefully he's all good. Wish him a good recovery if he does decide to come back. And, Omar Figueroa is still fighting August 20th, I believe, against Sergey Lipinets, who Jerome Boots Ennis beat, if you haven't seen that fight before. But, yeah, I think that's his opponent. And, good luck to him in the fight. And, yeah. So, yeah, just wanted to inform you guys of how I felt about the situation. Let me know how you feel in the comment section below. And you know what it is. Hit that like, hit the subscribe. It's your boy JPJ the Great, and I'm checking out. Peace.